We went to the college to help develop a degree to where it will give people a better background, better knowledge of what's going on here, so that they can get the tools they need to work here. We do get a lot of ground entry people who want to work here, and there are jobs for those who don't even want to get a college degree, but the better jobs and the jobs that are most rewarding are the ones that you can go and actually obtain through this associate's degree.
The degree that you get here is the Associates in Biopharmaceutical Technology, and the main focus of that program is that breadth of biopharmaceutical. So you learn not only the lab aspect of it, but you also learn the processing aspect of biopharmaceutical. So it's, again, you're taking pharmaceutical and you're looking at introducing the biologics of it. The college has invested quite a bit of money themselves, and we've gotten a lot of industry support, and we've received grants to help bring this facility and this program to a state-of-the-art. We've brought in a lot of state-of-the-art technology to give the students an opportunity to do simulated hands-on experience what they would see in industries.
Having the background is imperative to us to be able to hire these type of employees, because we don't have to start from ground one, and we don't have to go through that training period where they're figuring out whether, do I like this, do I not like this. These products are used in the medical field. They're very important. The safety of your patients is very crucial in this industry.
We have industry partners, and what they do is that they give us an understanding of what is the expectations in industry. So they help us build the curriculum. So it's a partnership where you, as you leave the program, you have an understanding of what's expected of you when you leave.
Having this background as far as biopharmaceuticals can only get you off and running in a good career faster.
One of the classes that I enjoyed was instrumentation. I liked learning about the different instruments, the analytical balance, the spectrometer, even the filling machines, things like that.
So they learn a little bit of everything that they can do once they leave here. So they will learn manufacturing, they will learn laboratory, they will learn instrumentation, validation, they can learn quality control and quality assurance. They get a snippet of regulatory affairs.
So far I also enjoyed learning about the FDA rules and regulations.
As they leave here, they have a little bit of everything, so that they can walk into not only biopharmaceutical or pharmaceutical, they can walk into medical device, which is another life science commodity. They can walk into these different industries with enough knowledge to get an entry-level position in those areas.
When you have more knowledge moving in, it makes it easier to better understand and grasp the concepts of what you're trying to learn. So I think that would help kind of expedite your growth a bit more than if you came in with no prior knowledge.
We have an apprenticeship where they can come to the college, it's paid for, and by our industry partners, and then they can take classes and then work in industry. So it hand in hand, they're learning the knowledge-based curriculum as well as they are getting a hands-on experience. There's also the opportunity of work-based learning. So it's like an internship. So at a certain point in their curriculum, they can then go and take an internship to again gain that knowledge at a certain point within their curriculum and where they are in the program.
And you've finished your degree, your associate's degree, you know whether or not you're going to like it or not. And that's very important to us as an industry, knowing these people know what they're getting into when they come to apply for a job here, so they're interested in it.
We have a simulated clean room that allows the students to come and gain experience for different levels of aseptic processing within a clean room. And we have a filling machine that allows them to also simulate the process of injectables and also creams, ointments, and different viscous material that they would find in the biopharmaceutical industry. The great thing about the biopharmaceutical program is that we are the only biopharmaceutical program in the West.